Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Harish, a second year mathematics student. If you are a newcomer to my channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. Alright, here we go. Today we are going to discuss the book list for the UPSC Civil Service examination. As being an UPSC aspirant, I will also suggest some book list to you. As I said in my previous video about the subjects in UPSC, that is history, geography, economics, polity, environment, ecology, and finally current affairs. Now we are going to discuss each subject under book list one by one. First, history. When we come to history, we have to study specifically in UPSC. We are going to study three types of history. Number one, ancient history. Number two, medieval history. Number three, modern history. Here we have to make a note of one thing. If you have to strengthen your basics in all of the above mentioned subjects that I said earlier, then you can start your preparation journey with NCERT books, because NCERT will provide you a basic understanding of the subjects. Then if you decide to start your preparation with NCERT books, read it from grade 6 to grade 12 NCERTs. Now I will provide you the NCERT book list for history. Then I will provide you the standard books for it. Likewise, the flow will continue for all the subjects. For history, we have to read it from class 6 R past to class 12 themes in world history. Like in class 6, we have R past part 1. Then in class 7, R past part 2. Class 8, R past part 3. On that chapter, we have part 1 and part 2. On that particular book, we have part 1 and part 2. Then in class 9, India and the Contemporary World, part 1. Class 10, India and the Contemporary World, part 2. Class 11, Themes in World History. Class 12, Themes in World History. We have part 1, part 2 and part 3. We have 3 books in class 12, like in the same title, Themes in World History. For history, we have to read standard books, some standard books. I will tell you the standard books here. For ancient history, we have India's Ancient History, a book written by R.S. Sharma sir. For medieval history, we have one book called History of Medieval India, a book written by Satish Chandra sir. For modern history, we have one book called History of Modern India, Bipin Chandra sir. And then we will come to geography. For geography, we have to read it from class 6 to class 12. From class 6, the earth, our habitant. Then we have class 7, our environment. In class 8, resources and development. Class 9, contemporary India part 1. Class 10, contemporary India part 2. Then in class 11, we have fundamentals of physical geography. Fundamentals of physical geography. Practical working geography part 1. Then India physical environment. Like that, in class 11, we have 3 books. So we have to read these 3 books to strengthen our basics in geography. Then we come to class 12, fundamentals of human geography. Fundamentals of human geography. Physical work in geography part 2. India, people and economy. Then we come to standard books. So in standard books for geography, a book called Certificate Physical and Human Geography, a book written by Gocheng Leong sir. Then when we come to economics, for economics we have to read it from class 11, Indian Economic Development. Then in class 12 we have 2 books called Introductory to Micro and Macroeconomics. When we come to standard books for history, a book called Indian Economy, a book written by Ramesh Singh sir. Then when we come to polity, for polity we have to read it from class 11 and 12. Like in class 11 we have political theory, Indian constitution at work. Class 12 we have contemporary world politics, political science part 2. When we come to standard books for polity, a book called Indian Polity, a book written by like M. Lakshmikant sir. 6th edition of this book is preferable because it is the updated edition in this book. Similarly, in UPSC, in all UPSC aspirants, we can say that this book is particularly known as Bible of UPSC. Bible of UPSC. Bible of UPSC. Specifically, in this book, we have polity, a comprehensive coverage of polity. Like in 6th edition, is most preferable for this book. Then when we come to environment and ecology, we have Shankar IAS Academy book, Then other AS Academy books also welcome. Then any other online material as well. Then, if you are a self-study person, then there is one surprise is waiting for you guys in the description box. I reveal that surprise now. Now, see, basically, if you are a self-study person, then if you want to start your preparation with NCRT, you have to spend some money to buy NCRT books. So for this, I provided one simple solution in the description box. What is that? I tell you right now. In the description box, I provided one app link for you guys. Open that link in your browser, then you can download that app. On that app, all classes from 1 to 12 NCRTs available in PDF mode, and also on that app there is NCRTs videos also available. If you have any doubt in any chapter, like in history, you have any doubt in that chapter, you can refer it that video also, because that is also available on that app. If you download that PDF, you can refer that in offline mode also, guys. So kindly check that description box that I provided the link. When we come to current affairs, in my next video, I will comprehensively cover the current affairs topic, like how to read the newspaper, what are the newspaper that we have to follow for our preparation, then how to take the notes from the newspaper, whether it is mandatory or not. So all of these things that we will discuss in my next video. Until this is your boy Harish. See you all in my next video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe to it, because I spent a lot of effort making this kind of video. If you subscribe to it, it will sum up all my effort, guys. Thank you.